Morning, grade 7s. Review section 8.1, measures of central tendency. You have a test on Thursday at 1 p.m. till 3 p.m. This is the first slideshow and video for the review, and you can also find the actual slideshow for this and section 8.1, the original, on in the Google Doc that we sent. Find the mean of each set of numbers. So quickly to review mean is the average. You need to add the numbers and divide by the number of numbers you added. So 12 plus 15 plus 21 is equal to 48, and 48 divided by 3 is 16. So a lot of students were confused about this. Again, you need to add all the numbers and divide by how many numbers you add. The answer is 89.4. So if you add 120, 100 plus 150 plus 22 plus 40 plus 115 divided by 5, you'd get 89.4. Median is the middle number. This was very, very confusing for many students, and they would put, example, the answer here as 8. This is incorrect. You must put the numbers in order from least to greatest or greatest to least and find the middle number. Over here, there's an odd set of numbers. So the number, your median is going to be your third number. So if we put them in order, it's going to be 8, 8, 12, 13, 15. Answer is 12 is the median. Over here, it's a bit different because there's an even number of numbers. So again, they're already in order, but the median is not 21 and 24. You would have to add them together, which is 45 divided by 2. The answer is 22.5. Mode. Mode is the most common number that comes up the most. And the mode here is 4 because there's 4 4s. 6 does have 3, but 4 has more, so the mode is 4. And for B, the mode is 22. It has 2 and nothing else has that. Range is very simple. You need, again, it's similar to median where you have to put the numbers in order from least to greatest, and you need to subtract the greatest number and the least number. So least number from the greatest number. So 20 minus 2.5 equals 17.5. So put them in order and then subtract. Over here we have these 4 numbers. The greatest number is 1.5. The least number is 0.25. 1.5 minus 0.25 is 1.25. Solve. Now we're getting into some problem solving. Bill is 150 centimeters tall and his friend Calvin is 162 centimeters tall. If the average height of Bill, Calvin, and Reg is 155, how tall is Reg? We have to work backwards. So they're giving us the mean. We need to find the total, and then we have to subtract. So we do 155 times 3 is 465. And then I need to subtract Bill's height, and then I need to subtract Calvin's height to find who? To find Reg's height, which is 153. And the work is shown there. And this question is going to come, a similar question come up like this later on in this video. Brenda makes $8.55 per hour working at a fast food chain. Tina makes $0.65 less than Brenda, and her boss makes twice as much as Brenda. What is the range in the hourly salaries of the three of them? Over here, I have a mistake. I said Brenda is supposed to say boss, but ignore that. But the answer is correct. Tina, we do $8.55 minus 0.65. So Tina makes $7.90. Brenda's boss, that's what it should say, makes $8.55 times 2 is $17.10. So that gives me the greatest salary and the least, because Brenda's salary is $8.55, which is in the middle. So what do? I do $17.10 minus $7.90. I get $9.20 is the range. This straightforward math, we are finding the range in, they're asking for the range in temperature. The temperature was 5.5 degrees. It dropped to minus 8. So we do minus 8 minus 5.5. Remember, keep, change. So negative minus a positive is going to be negative plus a negative. And the answer is the temperature dropped 13.5 degrees. It went minus 13.5 degrees, or you can just say 13.5 degrees Celsius. Find the mean. So some more mean questions. Again, you need to add them all up and divide by 5. The answer is 26.4. B, you need to add all the numbers and divide by 6 because there's 6 numbers, and the answer is 80. Median. Again, the answer is not 9. Yes, 9 in these set of numbers is the middle, but they're not in order. You must put them in order. I repeat again, because a lot of students on their bell work and the homework got this question wrong because they didn't put them from least to greatest. So if you put them from least to greatest, it'd be 9, 11, 12, 15 would be the middle number and the median. And the next one is even set of numbers. So you still have to put them in order and then add the two middle ones. So you would add, so you would do 28, 30, 30, 33, and 34. So the range would be, the median would be 21 because the middle number is 30 and 32. The two middle numbers, add them together, divide by 2, you get 31. Mode is 7, the most common number, very straightforward. Mode is 15 for B, the most common. Range, again, put them from least to greatest. The greatest number is 48. 48 minus 22 is 26. The range is 26. Here, the greatest number is 25 minus 4, which is the least number, is 21. Over here is a straightforward question. Jim threw the softball 3 times on sports day. It went 33.5 meters, 32 meters, and 34.7. What is the average distance? Add, divide by 3. The answer is 33.4. Some of you can remember this from the bell work. Now, these are a lot of numbers. Mr. Wong wanted to buy some shoes to sell in his shoe store. In a recent survey of a representative sample of customers, he found they had the following shoe sizes. They had all these shoe sizes. What size should he order the most? 9. Why? Because he's selling, and he would go by mode, and he would want to sell the size that sells the most, and that is the number 9. So really, this question is asking you what is the mode, and the mode is 9, and that's the size he should order the most, because that's what he sells the most of. What was the range of sizes? We'll go back. They're ready in order 12 and 6. 12 minus 6, range is 6. What was the median? We're lucky they're in order, and the middle number is also 9. The mean of 3 numbers is 14. If the first number is 9 and the last is 21, what is the middle number? First, what we have to do is work backwards. 14 times 3 is 42. Then I would subtract 42 minus 9 minus 21 will give us 12. Because there's 3 numbers anyways, they're giving us 2 numbers. So no matter what, 12 has to be the middle number. Because if you add 12, 9, and 21, you get 42. Can you figure out this one? This is a tricky one. The median of 5 numbers arranged in order of magnitude is 9. So they're saying the middle number is 9. So they gave us the number. If they're giving us the first 3 numbers, 3 and 7, what is the third number? The third number is the median, which is 9, because the middle of 5 is 3. So answer 9. The mean of 3 numbers is 16. If the first number is 12 and the range of the numbers is 9, what are the last 2 numbers? So again, working backwards, we do 16 times 3 is 48. Okay, and the first number is 12. We don't know the second and the third. Okay, the range is 9. So the least one is 12. So I do 12 plus 9 gives me 21. So that'll give me the third number, because it has to be, because the range is 9. So between the first and the third number is 9. So the 12 plus 9 is 21. And then 21 plus 12 is 33. And the total is 48. So I do 48 minus 33 is 15. The two numbers are 15 and 21. And if you go backwards, you add 15 and 21 and 12, you would get